And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
I can't express how good it is to have you with us here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. And for Golden State, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. The season, Shaq, just really beginning, and they always say, hey, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. But in your playing career, how important was a good start to the season?
Well, Ernie, having played on some great teams, I really didn't worry too much because we expected to make the playoffs. I wanted to make sure not to wear myself out too early. I used to AKA pace myself. Average 25 during the first half, and then the second half, bring it up to 28, 15, couple blocks, and make a couple of free throws.
That's accurate. It was just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple. Oh, free throw joke. I like it.
I knew you would. Let's get out to Kevin Harlan. Kev?
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. You look at the Magic. Some doubts forming early for these guys. They've gone 0-4 to start the season. They need a win, fellas.
Well, looking at Orlando, they've made some real strides here in this young season, moving solidly into the playoff game.
And for a team that had been among the league's worst last season, that's an impressive accomplishment, Clark. The question is, can they continue with their momentum?
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Vucevic, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. Kicks it to Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. Claps one in from the wing. Vucevic has got the game going here with the first basket for the Magic. Curry against Payton. Right side Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Vucevic against Green. 4 on the shot clock.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Draymond Green. 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Payton. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Harris. Can't get it to go. The shot by Thompson, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Coming up this Thursday night, December 4th, Paul George and the Indiana Pacers take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers. Do not miss it.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. Lose your soul in.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Livingston in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Golden State on D. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Payton passes to Fournier. Vucevic down low. Covered by Bogut. Off on the layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Thompson. Oh!
Look out!
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Got a piece of it. Iguodala, right side. Bogut at the elbow. With one on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The second half just about to get going here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Klay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
On the court for Orlando, at the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Payton in at the point guard. On offense, here are the Magic. 8-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Now here is Harris after the miss from Klay Thompson. Dedmon kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. The feed to Oladipo. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, it looked like a shooter out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Payton drives in. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Feeds it to Harris. Out to Payton. Up in time. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments.
Coming up this Wednesday night, December 3rd, Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies hit the road for a duel with the Houston Rockets. The Southwest Division squares off. It's the real deal.
I got my money, but I can't let go. I'm killing every second.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 10. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Curry is out there at Barbosa, and it's Green in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry attacking, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Here's Oladipo. Harris outside. Harris missing again. Now Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Shooting for Golden State. Harrison Barnes. 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Then for the Magic, Gordon's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Gordon. The 17-footer goes down.
Assist goes to
Now Barnes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now the dish to Livingston. Barbosa passes to Lee. And there's the 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Payton outside. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.